So I let the boys out so they could run around. I don't like them cooped up in a stall. My fences aren't ready to be fixed. And we just got 4 inches of snow, so I can't go out and work on fences in the snow because then you can't get the fence down to the right level. So I let them out. So at least know the hi. Well, hello. Let's see if he'll jump for you. Baxter's the one with the horns. He's the silly Willy boy. Yes. And Bear is the other one. So they're very, very curious. I left their stall door open so they go in there when they want. See, there's Bear. I moved them to the stallion stall because Baxter and his horns were tearing apart the door on the other one. Well, hi, Bear. Hi, baby. Hi, you gonna say hi? What are you doing? What are you doing? What do you think, guys? It's not that much more fun out here. I don't know why you're always banging on the door. Why are you always banging on the door? Huh? Why? Why you got bang on the door, huh? There used to be hay in that stall. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Hi, Bear. His nose is got no fur on it, so I don't know what's that from, but it's growing back. It's almost like he rubbed it off. They're Weathers, so they're both altered boys. Right? What do you think? What, you want to meow? Want to go say hi? Huh? Silly Billy. Silly Billy. Hi. Hi. Oh, do you like it when I scratch behind your horns, don't you? Yeah. It's hard to scratch in there. You can't get your foot in there just right. Oh, where is he? They've gotten much, much friendlier. Much better than they were when we first got them. I have that door locked because the horses are out there and the arena's open, so the horses are out, put their hay out in the little pasture I've got for them out there. It's really not much of a pasture. It was an outdoor riding arena at one time, but of course hasn't been used as an outdoor riding arena in a long time, so it's got a lot of clay and grass and mud now because, it melted and then it froze and we got more snow. It's supposed to be 50-something tomorrow or the next day. I can't remember which day, Tuesday or Wednesday. What? Baxter. They don't know their names because I changed their names when we got them. Actually, my daughter changed their names. So it's almost time to deworm them again. Yeah? Is it time to deworm you? Is it? I got collars on them, which helps a little bit. So Bear's is purple, Baxter's is red. And I treated them for lice twice already. Do it like every 10 days. There's nothing over that they can get into. I've cleaned most of it. This is now my mess that's in here. My garbage can. I need to take the garbage down. But it's just string and there's no food or stuff in it. There is hay in that one. I wonder if they're going to go in there. Baxter. What is it? What's down there? The wind was blowing really hard last night. It's supposed to pick up again today. So we'll see how they do. Baxter. These aren't very informative videos I've been putting up lately. They're mostly just about animals. Fun animals to watch. Baxter. See, they don't listen. Like dogs, my butt. Meh. Meh. That's what I had the baby chicks. I thought the chicks got too big. Well, hi. Well, hello. You gonna come say hi to me? Yeah? Hi, Baxter. Ooh, trouble. They are inseparable. Baxter pretends he's all gruff and mean and feisty, but he's not. If Bear's not around, he loses his mind. They are very attached. Aren't you? What are you doing in there? If I get your wormer out, will you eat it? It's pelleted wormer, so. Last time I gave it in with their alfalfa, and I didn't know if they each got it. So what I should do is take them and put them in separate stalls and then give them their wormer. What did you find? Did you find hay in there? Or branches or something? There's no poison in here. I've checked. Oh, I got just about everything put up. I have to re-sew the horse blankets and fix those this summer. My to-do list is so long. What are you doing, boys? Let me get your peppermints. I like peppermints. So, but I have a surprise in here. Oh, shoot, the door wasn't shut all the way. I hope the cold air wasn't leaking in. Went to Tractor Supply and found... Ta-da! My ducks. The only bad thing is they're assorted, so I don't know what they are. I'm hoping they're pecans. But just because they all look alike doesn't mean they are all alike. They had brown ones before, but... And these were big. But again, it's still too cold to stick them out in a stall. I want them to be able to... They found the food and they found the water. So they're all just having a good old time in there. Yes. They love to play in water. Well, but they're ducks. I know a lot of people don't like the ducks to be able to have water. But when you have geese, if you don't have... If the geese don't have the ability to get in the water, they'll get sick. They have to be able to get in the water. This is a small pen. Small because of the door. I could probably move it to that side. Oh yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? I might have to do that. Move it to the other side. Yeah, well, see, and that's not up against anything. This is metal. Can is metal. Hardwire is metal. It's nothing for it to get hot. So, I'm not worried about it. And it's stuck up there. It's not going anywhere. So, look it. You want your candy? Baxter. You can actually get them in their stalls if I bring out their candy. Huh. Shall we go out and do one? Ready? You ready? You done running around? Look what I got. Ooh, let's go get some. Come on. We gotta go back in our stall if you want your candy. I know. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We gotta go in the stall. You know the rules. This is what we do. Oh, yeah? Come on. In we go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. In your stall. Come on. If you want your candy, you gotta come in the stall. Oh, not on me. Goodness gracious. Alright, you get that one. Oh, we'll get the other one from the other side of the stall. No? Oh, no. Oh, no, hang on. Oh, just a minute. You got one already. Gremlin. Hang on. Oh, okay. No joking when we come to candy time, is it? No, there's no joking. Hang on. Your brother gets one too. You just spilt your water, Ding-a-ling. Hurry up, take your candy. Peppermint's also good as a dewormer, because I know that bugs and stuff don't like peppermint or mint. I'm going to have to refill your water. Now, why would you do that? Why did you do that? I'm I'm going to go get you some branches, too. Put some branches in there like I did the other day. Yeah? I'm going to worm you guys later. Yeah, I am. I am. Did you knock your bucket all the way over? Yes, you did. Little stinker. So, because he's a little gremlin, you have to stick this down like that. Hi. No, you can't bite me. You can't bite me. Yes, I know my fingers smell like peppermint. Look at that. You made a mess. You made a mess. You made a mess. You made a mess. Yes, you did. Yeah, I thought you were going to be mean when we first got you. Yes, I did. Because you would always jump and pretend you were going to bang me with those horns. But you don't. Right, Bear? Baby? All right. I got to go check on the babies. Then I got to go in and got to get water and fill up your water. Ding-a-ling. So here's where the boys are. Other boys. I have lots of boys. Boy dogs, boy goats, boy horses. There we are. Hi, guys. I don't have anything for you. No, I have nothing for you. I have nothing for you guys. I know, the goats got a treat and you didn't. It was very mean of me, wasn't it? What is going on with the geeses? What's going on with the geeses? Hi, babies. Hi. Hi, babies. Hello, babies. Hello. Hi. Hi, baby. That's my big guy, huh? That's my big guy. You would think something were killing them in there, wouldn't you? Yes, you would. What about you? You gonna let me kiss you? Thank you. Thank you, CD. What is out there? What's going on out there, huh? Well, maybe we're just fighting over territory. You probably can't see. We use the binoculars in the house, looking out at the dining room, and oh my gosh. It's like we have our own little wildlife preserve out there. Ducks, geese, all sorts of migratory birds. Oh, they're all calm now. What? What are you doing? Are you looking at the geese with me, huh? Ghost likes to come up behind you and stand over your shoulder and look out and see what's going on. No nibbling. He's never really bitten me, but one time when he was hugging me, So now I'm just leery. Because he didn't, it hurts. Even though he meant it as a love nibble. It was not a love nibble. No, it hurt. It hurts. Because you got big teeth. A big old bruise on my leg. Yeah, no biting. No nibbling. You're too big to nibble. Too big to nibble. You like that under your chin? Is that why you got your head down there like that? Don't you bite me. Don't you nibble on me. Don't you do it. Oh, you like that under your chin. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Look at that. Oh, it went on your eye. Sorry, baby. You don't want your hair in your eye. No. There, that's a good boy. That's my good boy. All right. All right. All right. You must be itchy. Well, you could go roll in here. It doesn't get under there, though, does it? No. Oh, my goodness gracious, Ghost. I'm going to go inside and bring in half of you with me. You're losing your winter coat. It's still kind of chilly, willy. It makes me want to stop rubbing you. Your mane, your winter mane's coming out, too. Look at that. Oh, those birdies would be so happy. They'd have such a pretty nest. Yeah. No? No? But you had hairs in your eyes. Now make your eyes sore. But you got your eye. You got your goobery eye from your spring allergies. Every year he gets goobery eyes in the spring. And we've had him to the vet twice for it. And he has allergies. Took samples, did all sorts of stuff. Hey, stop pushing him when I'm on the other side of him. Big bully. All right. That's enough for the boys. I'm going to end this after we spent 15 minutes just looking at animals. Again. That's Baxter. He's the loud one. These are genius latches. Meh! I went to the other barn earlier the day and got a bucket full of all sorts of wires that were left laying around. I have to go in and see there's no food in there. It's just wrappers. Oh, well, there's a little bit of food if you count that broccoli stem that the chickens didn't eat, or the goats didn't eat. And there they are. I'm getting a new latch for this door. I can't handle that it doesn't stay shut. Every door in the house is like that. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those little Keats are just, they have decided they are one of the flock and they are just snuggled up with those big birds. It's the 2 gray ones. And the little white one is always with the big birds since the day it got here. It's like, I'm not one of you. And how are we doing over here, duckies? What are we going to call you, huh? We have names for you guys yet? We can't name you till we know what you're going to look like. Oh my. That one looks kind of brown. It's hard to say. And the guy at the Tractor Supply had said that they got really big really fast in a week, so fingers crossed they're peaking. And the other people have runners. I'm not a big fan of runner chicks or ducks. I don't know. I don't know why. I've had them before. They're not my favorite. My favorite are actually Muscovies because they're quiet. And they lay really big eggs. But they only lay like two or three times a year. But they'll raise like 15, 16 babies. We had, I got some Muscovies. And they didn't lay, so I got rid of them. And then I found out that they don't lay till they're like 3. So then I kept a couple. And I had one boy. And my mama's raised like 15 or 16 babies. And within 6 months, I had gone from like 4 Muscovies to, oh my God, I must have had 30. So we ended up selling them. And we butchered a lot of the boys. Because Muscovy is it's a wood duck. So it's not, the only domesticated duck that isn't originated from a water duck. So that they're not as greasy as your normal duck. And they're considered a delicacy like over in France. But I like them because they don't quack. They hiss. And when they're happy to see you, and when you feed them and stuff, they wag their tails like dogs and goats and sheep. They're just as cute as can be. And they're big. Although I will tell you, because they're tree ducks, they will roost up in the trees. That unlike these kind of ducks, if you grab them, you have to be very careful because they have these toenails on their webbed feet that will literally rip you to pieces. I think I have a scar on one of my fingers from getting caught by one of my Muscovies. But they were my favorite because, well, they were quiet. These guys aren't going to be quiet. What are you guys doing, sillies? And they like to eat flies, so it was fun watching them chase the flies. Even at this age, they could run down a fly and catch them and eat them. So, yep, my husband's going to be. I thought we weren't getting ducks. I can hear him already. I never agreed not to get ducks. I have the barn space, and I have the space now that I can get ducks. I don't want a lot of ducks, But I figure I can get some pecans. Those will be nice because those are good eating birds. And I like duck. We actually had rabbit. But my problem is, I don't know that I could kill a rabbit. I mean, shooting a wild one would be one thing, is it's running away. But to go in there and grab one out of a cage that you've been feeding, I don't know. I just don't know. I guess we'll see. But from what I've been reading, rabbit has the highest protein level, better than turkey or anything else. So don't make a mess out of your cage there, little ones. Little troublemakers. I try to spend time with them when they're this little so they get to recognize my face. I mean, if you had baby ducks, you'd take them and get them imprinted on you, and it's easier to make them come to you when you need to bring them in out of the pasture. So I'm going to have to get my fences up pretty quick so that I can, once it gets warm, herd them out of their pens here and out into the ditch I've got planned for them. And they're going to go with the goats. They'll all get along. Of course, if they get out, they'll end up on my pond or my lagoon, and then I'll never get them. They'll think they're wild ducks, but they're not wild. What are you eating? I don't think you need to eat that piece of straw. I need to get them some grit. I'm going to steal your grit from here, little ones. You don't need 2 grit. You got grit over there. I think I'm actually going to put some so they can, like, get it out of there. There they go. I put it in their water because they like to play in their water. It'll stimulate the hair at the lake, getting little pieces of rock. If they don't get their grit, they have a hard time eating food. It looks like it's working. I didn't see that they had any grit at the Tractor Supply when I got them. This is the bad thing about baby ducks. So I didn't want to give them a big water dish. I bought one so that when they go into the stall that they'll be able to swim in it. Of course, by the time they get in the stall, it might be too small for them. I actually probably use what I had the baby chicks in, that water trough. That'll be about the perfect size. Yeah, that'll help them with their being able to eat. When I first purchased a duck, they have it's almost like the plastic from a squeaky toy inside there. And then when I was cleaning it out, I was like, oh my God, what is this? And they were laughing so hard at me because it was so weird. I'm like, oh my God, what is that? So, duck is hard to process unless you're skinning them. Because they're down, they're naturally water resistant. And it's just a pain in the butt to pluck them. Unlike a chicken, you know, you stick them in the boiling, you dunk them in the boiling water, or the body. Obviously, you don't do it when they're alive. And then the feathers you can just pull right off. They just come right off. It's so easy. A duck, duck is not that easy. It seems like no matter what, every time I've had a duck, I had to clean them twice. Choking here. Got dust. It's dusty in here. So, hopefully you haven't been totally bored with all the ducks. But now I'm only looking for geese and turkeys. I'm good. I'm good to go. Be all happy. I have everything that I need. Well, except for my dairy goats, but I'm on the list for several breeders, and they're not having babies till May, which hopefully by then, not hopefully, I will have my fences done by then. So I'm looking for either Nubians or La Manchas. I like the La Mancha. I had one. Her name was Lily Goat. And I had Nubians too. They were nice goats. So either one, they're pretty good about giving you milk. And maybe sheep, but not. I don't think sheep this year. I need to get this barn all situated and then put the sheep in, if we get a cow or two, in the other barn. And the poultry I want to keep out here because it's easier for me to deal with and keep an eye on. And because if I need to throw up a brooder, if they do a surprise hatch or something, I can always bring one in here. This is going to be, end up having my sick room. It's going to be in here because it's going to be warm, where I can bring stuff in. And eventually I'll have my feed out in one of these stalls, and I'll have a lock on it, so that even if an animal gets out of a stall and is inside the barn, I don't have to worry that it's going to get into the feed and get sick because it overate. Goats will do it, horses will do it. Goats will get into chicken feed and get sick. You gotta be super careful with your feed. Can't just be willy-nilly. Willy-nilly gets you into big trouble. I don't get into stuff. And we're all over here. How are we doing today, babies? I like how they're already doing the scratchy thing. They're getting bigger. The little box they came in, it was so funny. The last time I cleaned their round pen, I tried to stick them all in there and they almost didn't fit. So I can guarantee I've had this one up now for like 3 days. There's no way they'd fit in there anymore. They're too big. Oh, look, there's a little guinea pig falling asleep under the sun. Oh, there's another one over there with that bunch. And the purple and the white are going to be, well, there's the purple one. Doesn't look purple, it looks brown striped. And there's the white one. No, that's the wing. The white one's under there. Oh, there it is right there. See it? In front of the striped one. Yeah. Hard to believe they'll be as big as they're going to get. And they fly. They fly really well. They fly a lot. I was doing some more research on them this last night. Well, hello there, little one. Y'all gonna come say hi? Y'all gonna come pet me? Y'all gonna come say hi? Oh my goodness. What is it? It's not a worm. It's my finger. And don't bite me again. Their biting doesn't hurt yet. If you've ever been pecked by a chicken, they can draw blood. There's my little purple Keat, though. He's shy. And there's one of the pale ones. Look at them. Just run, 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 run. Now that I've moved them into bigger, they're not as dirty as they were getting. They were getting really dirty because there wasn't enough space. And half of these will be roosters, so half of them won't be with me. Because I'm not keeping that many roosters. I'll go through the poultry standard and take the best one that I can get. I'm hoping it'll be a black one. But if not, a blue. I don't know that I'd want a white rooster. We'll see. See, now that one right there laying in the sun. That one looks white to me. That doesn't look blue. This one looks